So then let's talk about mattress running the numbers and get ourselves right back into Hyatt. So, Greg, what's going on for mattress running the numbers this week?
Yeah, we're still with Hyatt. So Hyatt sent out some targeted offers that no one in my family got, but we're going to talk about one of them because it would just be painful to try to talk through all three. But one of them is you're targeted to get 30,000 bonus points for staying 10 nights, or I should say, for every 10 nights you stay up through January 14th. So you can max out with 150,000 bonus points altogether. And the question here is it worth mattress running? Is it worth booking Hyatt stays just to earn the 30,000 points for 10 nights? That averages to 3,000 points per night if you do exactly 10.
No, but close, but close. No, I mean, not just for the points, but that's pretty good. I mean, if you get 3,000 points per night back, then your category 1 nights, which are 5,000 points per night, are suddenly quite a bit cheaper. And then if you happen to pick like one of those new Hyatts where you get 500 points or 500 points a night, I think, for staying at one of those, then it could start to become kind of interesting, right? I mean, it gets pretty darn close. You're getting 3,500 back each night. I mean, that seems awfully darn good in terms of a rebate if you have category 1 nights that you need to spend, or if you're hunting for status, right?
Right. And so I think that's exactly it. If you are, at, let's say 20 nights and you're trying to get to Globalist with 30 nights this year, normally it's 60, but this year it's 30. I think it would make a ton of sense to do those 10 nights. Then you're not only getting Globalist, you're also getting the 30 night milestone perk. So the category 1 to 4 free night certificate, for example, and you get Globalist status for, that'll carry you through all of next year and through, I think, February of the year after that. So
and
that
most
would
of
be
the
a good
points
deal.
back. So that 10 nights, if you were to spend them at a category 1, would cost you 50,000 points, and you get 30,000 points back, a category 1 to 4 certificate, and Globalist status. I mean, if you're at 20 nights and you got targeted for that, happy holidays to you. That was a nice
That's
little
right.
gift from Hyatt, right?
Right. Now, people and so like at each level of how many nights you've already done, you could do the math and say, well, what would I get by doing these extra 10? And it'd be awkward if you're at like 25, because then 10 nights is more than you need. And so I'm not really sure it would pay for itself. But let's just imagine everybody's at an even 10 nights. Once you hit 60 nights with Hyatt, every 10 nights gives you what the option
Either
of 10,000
points,
points or what a suite upgrade, I think it is.
yes.
Is that right? And so well, let's just go with the 10,000 points. So it would be worth spending 10 nights to get a total of 40,000 points back.
I mean, no, if you could, not if you'd be spending 50,000 points to get
Right.
40. So, I mean, unless you value the room, if you want to do like a little staycation and you got
That's
a
a very
category
nice
1
rebate.
nearby, then you want to use the pool or the gym or whatever it is, then yeah, it's a decent little rebate. But no, not just for the points. For the suite upgrade, on the other hand, yeah, it could be. I mean, because you'd be paying 50,000 points for a category 1 and getting 30,000 back. So you'd essentially be paying 20,000 points for a suite upgrade. Now, if you're going to use that on a 1 night suite upgrade, it may put you a little bit ahead at a top tier property, but it's not going to put you far ahead. So,
Right.
for a 1 night stay, not great. But remember, those suite upgrades can be used for a stay of up to 7 nights. So if you're going to stay 7 nights at a category 6 Hyatt that ordinarily costs 25,000 points per night, so the standard suite is somewhere in the 30s. I can't remember how much the standard suite is. Do you remember a 25K property?
Thinking it's 42 or something
42,
like that, but I'm not sure.
That could be the case.
No,
So,
that's for 30,000 point nights.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
About 50% more. So that's why it's like, I don't know. I can't remember, but it's going to be in the 30s. So let's say it's going to cost you even an extra 6,000 points per night times 7 nights. That means, you're going to save 42,000 points at least. And it's probably more than that because I'm just doing quick math here and a guesstimate as far as how much the suite would cost you. Yeah, it's worth a net 20,000 points to get that suite upgrade for 7 nights. It just depends on where you're going to use it, if you're going to use it, how much you value a suite. I mean, I really do value a suite quite strongly now. Traveling with 2 kids, I want the extra space if I can get it. So I would definitely. I think I would definitely do that one. 20,000 points for a suite upgrade would be cool with me.
Yeah. So what it comes down to is for most people, the answer is no, I wouldn't mattress run this, but there are definitely people in situations like being close to globalist status, like being, close to the next milestone reward where it could definitely be worth it.
Oddly enough, though, if you're at 30 nights already, it wouldn't make sense, right? Because 40 nights, the 40 night milestone benefit isn't very good. If you're,
I can't remember what it is, but I remember that fact that it's not very good.
Yeah, it's either 5,000 points or $100 Hyatt gift card. So it, wouldn't add enough on top of what you're getting from the rebate. If you're at 20 nights, totally makes sense to go to 30. If you're at 40 nights, totally makes sense to go to 50 and get yourself 2 suite upgrade rewards. If you're at 50 nights, absolutely. Because you'll end up getting a category 1 to 7 and 2 more suite upgrades. It's just if you're at 30 nights that you don't want to do this promotion. If you're so targeted.
Funny. Yeah.